Hi there, Jonathan Switzer here. I'm back. Mind you, I only really left for maybe about a week. But on the other hand, posting has been intermittent, I think, for a couple of weeks. I've just been in kind of a funk lately. But I think the worst of it is past. So, I'm back here. And back in front of the camera with apparently a stronger light source. And I'm here to, of course, talk about Robotech stuff. And mostly right now, I'd like to talk about the fact that, where's the Robotech stuff? Where is it? Well, there's re-releases of the really old novels. One's from, what, 87? Let me double check that. Yes! Copyright in 1987. We got the Shadow Chronicles soundtrack, which is nice. We got Lonely Soldier Boy, which doesn't have the Robotech name on it because of Harmony Gold's crack legal team, which is even more awesome, but, you know, I really like the Yellow Dancer songs a lot, so. Let's see. Is there anything else? Oh yeah, Southern Cross trading card game. Still don't have that, but then I still haven't played with the Macross cards I got last July, so. Oh yeah, and there's toys coming out in, I think, what was it, November? Okay, guys. And the role-playing game deal still hasn't even been signed yet, even though I think Palladium's working on the books anyway. So yeah. Kind of a big, empty void out there. And yet, as I just posted on the blog, somebody is cashing in. Somebody is cashing in on whatever buzz the release of Robotech the Shadow Chronicles back in February, has generated. $8 to $10 for a copy of Prelude to the Shadow Chronicles issue 1. 20-some for the first 3. With a full set of 5, you can make like $56. Not counting the shipping, which is not going to cost as much as they're charging. I believe the auction I just saw had a shipping cost of $7. 56 for all 5. That's over $11 an issue. I mean, seriously, guys at DC Comics, are you paying any attention here? You should probably be throwing all that material into a nice, handy-dandy little trade paperback and cashing in yourselves. I mean, by all appearances, by all accounts I've heard, the From the Stars trade has always been a tidy seller. So stick another volume worth of stuff out there and see what happens. But yeah, there's been nothing. I mean, as long as it took the Shadow Chronicles to come out, you would have thought Harmony Gold would have gone to their licensees and said, look guys, we've got a new movie coming out. You want to create a little merch for it? You want to make some stuff? You want to, make some money? You like money, right? That's what you're here for, right? No, it's all quiet on the Robotech front. I mean, seriously, Toonami could just take some of these little guys, some of these little dudes, slap a new coat of paint on them, and, hey, that'd be some money right there. I mean, paint up one of these guys like Maya's fighter, and, put it out there. people like to buy little knickknacks and thingamajigs like that. You know, stick on the office computer, you know, right on the top, or you know, just. You know, honestly, you know what? I've probably taken this out and transformed it and fiddled with it more than, you know, I've even touched my Masterpiece Alpha Fighter. You know? And there's always the fact that, you know, I would feel a lot worse about breaking my $80 Alpha Fighter. I mean, I break this guy, I'm out, what, $12, and I can probably find another one of those on eBay. I would hope I'd be able to find another one of those on eBay. You know? Of course, I haven't checked. Maybe those are going for, like, you know, big stupid money at this point. Doubt it, but you know, anything's possible. Look at the Prelude sales. You know, you look at the sales charts, and you know, got to the point that, you know, last issue was selling, God, what was it? Something in like the 6,000s, which is just pathetic. And you know, now it's, because of that, it's rare. Because of that, you know, you throw that into a set, and you know, you can get $11 for it. Anyway, I don't know. Even more than knickknacks, though, what I would like, and you know, I'm saying this in the spirit of, you know, it being my birthday this coming Tuesday. Yeah, if I could have anything at all in the world, anything, you know, in this world or, you know, any possible world, all I'd really like is some more Robotech stories. I've read all the ones that are out there, and, you know, I'd like to see some new ones. You know, I'm a fan of the comics medium, so, you know, Robotech comics would be great. But, you know, even some more novels would be nice. You know, I've read all the existing ones to death. So, speaking of which, you know, really briefly here, you look at these new editions of the Robotech novels. You flip to the back. There are these appendices. The appendices are basically a comparison between the novels and the TV series, or the current established canon. And, you know, it's just a page worth of stuff, you know. And, you know, for instance here, you know, page 8 at this time in 2029, Dan and Bo were 16 years old. Their 18th birthday would not come until the end of the novel. And they cite about page 502. Yeah. Trying to remember what particular reference they have right there, but yeah, they mentioned her birthday is 3 weeks and 3 days away. Anyway, so somebody had to figure out, you know, all of these differences, all of these changes, all of these bits and pieces that the Team McKinney either changed for the purposes of their version of the narrative or just didn't quite catch up on their viewing of the television series. Somebody had to do that. Somebody who spent an entire week after work going to a local coffee shop with a big stack of index cards. I don't think this is even all of them. And a head full of pretty solid recollections. And then when the recollections weren't quite so solid, you know, that person would have to come home, crack out the DVDs, and double check stuff. And that person would be one Jonathan L. Switzer, and that would be me. So, you know, I'm not going to see a dime of any of the sales of these, but, you know, if you want to buy something with your old pal Captain JLS's name in it, pick up one of the new editions of the novels. And on that note, this is Captain JLS, Jonathan L. Switzer, signing off.